Hey, what is up, guys? It's Mr. Forehead here, and we're back with another motherfucking video. And today, we are going to be talking about Tana
Mongeau.
Mongeau? That's how you say your fucking name? Fuck your last name. Quarantine with me, fighting. Your boobs are kind of just in the thumbnail, just like, hey, how's it going? I'm gay. Then she does the wide eye thing that everybody does, like in their thumbnails, just like, like fucking, like all gay. Alright, cool. She not wearing a bra in that one? Surprising my best friend with her dream car. Bro, that's literally every David Dobrik video known to fucking man. Lamborghini. Cry! Wasn't she gonna get married to Jake Paul or something? But then Jake Paul, died. A week of my life. Fucking, oh. Hey, see my tits? Huh? You say 'em? Now, as you can see by the like to dislike ratio, it's very fucking bad. This might not be the best video ever.
First and foremost, I want to apologize for how long this video has taken.
You can at least put it through Audacity and get through the I don't get this with fucking apology videos. You can put a little bit of editing in it. Like and just fucking, you know, go into Audacity and remove the like in the fucking background, your fucking gay fan. You can remove that, but like, what the fuck? This bitch makes like $1 million a month.
Reason or thing I could say to make that okay, and I want to take full accountability for that. However, I understand that my actions, even over the past few weeks, have not been handled.
No one fucking cares.
Hand in hand with accountability. And that's a journey that I'm beginning with this video. I also understand with the white privilege that I possess, I have no right to ask or expect forgiveness from anyone that I've hurt with my actions. Over the past few months, I've seen the explosion.
Bro. I'm not gonna give, like, my opinion on whether I think white privilege is real. I really don't fucking care. But I will say this. The amount of times I've heard her say that white privilege is yeah, like fucking, like all the time in her fucking apology videos. It's just so fucking annoying. Like, just admit that you were being a racist cunt. Like, admit that you were just like, you're a fucking, and then just a blank, okay? Now, I'm not gonna act like I'm a fucking saint, okay? I've read Of Mice and Men. The N-word is in that bitch. And I was sitting down, I was reading the book, and I was just like, what a fucking...
I want to apologize from the bottom of my heart for being such a big part of cancel culture for the entirety of my career.
Cancel culture? Oh, I've been waiting to talk about this shit. Cancel culture is not real, okay? It's just you being a big baby bitch and submitting to the random 13-year-olds. They're just like, you racist, you psychopath! Like, they're just like that, right? But they can't fucking do anything. What the fuck is a little 13-year-old gonna do to me? I'll just... Oh, you're gonna call me a fucking psychopath? Okay.
Deserve a platform if I continue to act in such a gaslighting and irresponsible manner.
Gaslighting,
and I'm so sorry for how long
what?
I've done that.
Why is she talking like that? Why is she talking like... Why is she trying to talk like a smart person? Just talk like a normal person. Now, I get it, that those are just, like, simple words, okay? But when people use those words, it just pisses me off because they try and sound smart. They're just like, like, they're fucking all gay and shit. Like, it's just like, bruh. Like, shut the fuck up.
I could sit here and blame it on the people I watched or the people that raised me or the advice that I chose to take, but at the end of the day, I chose to take those paths. I chose to only listen to yes people. I chose to idolize people that taught me the complete wrong way to handle the responsibility of this platform, and it breaks my heart that it took me getting to 22 years old to realize that. With that being said, I want to express my utter disgust with every single apology video I've ever made. I'm sorry.
If you hate your fucking apology videos, then don't make an apology video. Just don't respond. No one cares. It's the fucking internet.
It is far past the time I needed to own up to my behavior and take 100% accountability for my actions. And if I had wanted people to see that I'd truly grown, you'd think that my actions would have been in unison with that thought before this moment.
Unison? Why are you trying to use these, like, gay words, bro? Like, just say that you were being racist, and then just say, hey, I'm sorry.
I don't want to come back to this platform until I am someone that can shape the youth in far better ways than the things I watch.
You're not shaping the youth whatsoever. You're not doing anything. No YouTuber has actually changed the world. The civil rights movement, not a YouTuber isn't gonna create something like that. You're not like Martin Luther King. You're not smart. You're just fucking dumb.
Up shaped me. I don't want to be the reason that a young girl grows up the way I did.
Yeah, I wouldn't want my daughter to grow up a fucking Barbie doll. Like, she literally, this woman, you can literally tell that she's made out of plastic.
Was to look inside, to ask myself why people were angry at me, go to the root of the problem and find out why I was acting like that, and then educate myself. That's what someone deserving of a platform of my size would have done. The only goal I was taught that I actually internalized was that when I was in the wrong, I needed to make people like me again versus what I could do to become a person that people actually like. I see so clearly now the microaggressions and
No one fucking
terrible values that I was enveloped in for 15 years of my life. I see so clearly now the problem with the things I grew up thinking were funny and the sense of humor I developed. I now realize that the content I put out into the world and who I am has the ability to aid in either positively or negatively shaping this generation.
It's not like you're the president of the United States and could just, send us to fucking war. It's not like you really have that much of an impact on the world. You're not gonna really change anything in the world, Tana. Like, I would be glad if you proved me wrong. Like, but I mean, like, a positive way you fucking change the world. Don't make every woman into a fucking plastic person. Okay, don't make them into a fucking Barbie doll, please.
But with all of that being said, there is no excuse for the amount of time it took me when I had every single resource in the world to become a better person in the last 3 years. I had people, and to anyone who tried to help me during that time and I chose to look the other way, I'm sorry. Especially Colin Berry, I am so sorry. You truthfully tried and you would have saved me a whole lot of hell had I listened to you.
A whole lot of hell? Literally, your whole career, like, fucking people are just in the comments saying, "You're gay!" Like, that's it. Like, no one fucking cares.
But I want you to know that I know that and I live with that. I have a lot more to say about the Colin Berry situation. I just wanted to say that right then and there because I felt that that needed to be said. Next, I want to apologize for every single one of my past tweets. They were incredibly prejudiced, racist, homophobic, and
faggot! You guys are probably just like, Mr. Forehead, why don't you say the N-word right now?
Funny. It shows how much hate was so clearly inside of me that I thought it was okay, even at that time, to write that out and put that out into the world. Discredit everything I had to say, and it's so sad. But how could I expect anyone to forgive me in general if my apology wasn't even a sufficient apology?
Alright, guys. Gotta make 3 more apologies to get it right. This wasn't even fucking right. You wanna hear a right apology? You wanna hear a right... I'm sorry I said the N-word, bye.
My actions over the past few months, I have so much more growing to do, and I understand anyone who is fed up and tired, sick of it, and doesn't want to be around for that. Had a person of color done 1/10 of the antics I had done in my career, they would not have gotten to act with such privilege in the ways that I did. And to every single person who has called me out-
Wait, yo, what? Are you saying, wait, did she just say YouTube is racist? YouTube doesn't control who gets popular or not. I think you just gotta work really hard on the site in order to, get up there with the big YouTubers. You just gotta work a lot, okay? No one just gets a job based on their fucking race. It's not just like, oh, you're black, come in. Oh, you're white? No.
It is so sad that it took me years to realize that by not apologizing and not taking accountability for my past, but then sprinkling in random acts of justice, that is performative activism completely. You cannot cover-
There's no way you're this illiterate. Like, dude, she got this written down for her, and she practiced for a month. Which I congratulate you on, because it takes work to make such a shitty apology.
So sorry. I know where my morals lie, but I know that my actions have not coincided with them. I want to be the best ally, activist, and friend I can possibly be, and role model. But acting like this has been the exact opposite of that. I can never even fully resonate with the pain and anger people must have felt seeing that. I have always only judged people based on the content of their character and not the-
I thought she was gonna say, I always judge people based on their color. Honestly, I was just like bruh.
and expressing to people that you are wrong and you are sorry and that is not who you are. Like, how did I ever expect people to think that that wasn't who I was if I could
Me when I read the N-word in Of Mice and Men.
This is my last apology video ever, and I am so sorry for the fucking hell I have put you through with these over the past few years. If I'm called out for something, I will be unashamed of my mistake and hold myself accountable right then and there. I will strip.
Oh, register the vote, guys. Make sure. You better fucking vote.
You don't need me to tell you things are a mess.
Oh, okay. I don't need you to tell me. Bye, bitch.
Donald Trump is destroying our country and everything
Motherfucker
we
be
care
destroying
about.
the country.
We need leaders who will solve problems like climate change and COVID, not deny.
Oh, who's gonna just, like, shit out the cure for COVID? That's crazy. Who's gonna do that? Who's gonna become God and then stop climate change? Who's gonna do that? Tell me, please.
Leaders who will fight against systemic racism and inequality. And that starts by voting for someone who understands how much is at stake.
All right.
Someone who's
We're about
building
to
a
hear it.
team that shares our values. It
Holy
starts
shit.
with voting against Donald Trump and for Joe Biden. Silence is not an option, and we all have to vote like our lives and the world depend on it, because they do.
Guys, we need to vote Biden. Trump is destroying our country. He even killed me.
Baba Booey, 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 Baba Booey.